Hey, this is Sam with High-Tech Legion, and today we're going to be looking at the Rosewill FBM-01. This comes in both black and white, and obviously I've got the white one here today to take a look at, so let's go ahead and take a look at some of the features. Now, we've got two USB 2.0 on the front, as well as your headphone and microphone ports, a pretty large power switch, and a small reset switch, which is good because you're not likely to accidentally hit reset when you go to power your system on and off. Also, we've got this black band across here, which is the same on the black finish. Both this and this will both be black. So let's go ahead and take off. We can take a look around the side first. It's white. There's a little bit of a difference in the color between the front because this is metal and this is plastic, but the color is very different. But again, this is a $30 case, so I don't expect as much quality. On the back, we have top-mounted power supply, 4 PCI expansion slots, a fan mount for exhaust, which I've taken out, but there actually is an exhaust fan in there originally. I had to remove it to put anything in this case. It's not easy to work with by any stretch of the imagination. Motherboard I/O cutout, and that's about it. Let's go ahead and get the side panel off, just your simple thumb screws. And then it slides off. There's mesh on the side panel, so if you have a cooler, you can it lets it vent easily, as well as your graphics cards. One thing to note, a tower cooler does not fit in this case. I tried to use a Hyper 212, just your average tower cooler, and it did not fit. The side panel does not close. So if we look inside, you can see we've got, it's grey in there, no finish. Again, a $30 case, not expected. We've got mounting points for hard drives, 2 5¼ inch bays that you could see on the front. One thing to note is this is curved, so your 5¼ inch devices do not fit flush, and they are very obviously not flush because they're not curved. Then you've got a mounting point for 3 hard drives, no cable management in the back. Well, there's, in fact I'll show you in a second, USB 2.0, pretty short cables for a small case. That's good, but there's nowhere to actually store them if you want to do any cable management. So let's go take a look at what little cable management they give you in the back right now. Again, 2 thumb screws for the other side panel. Both side panels come off. And here you have the cable managing space, which is basically none. You might be able to run one of these really thin front panel connectors back there, but nothing else. There's no power supply cables going to go back here. They're all going to stay in the front with the case. But again, this case can technically fit a full-size graphics card, but I would not recommend it for any sort of gaming build. It will, getting the stuff in there was a huge pain. A lot of the stuff is in the way. It's just not a user-friendly experience at all. But it is a small case, and for the price, I would probably recommend it for just a small office build with, no graphics card and integrated graphics. And, you get what you paid for with $30, so let's go ahead and finish this off. I think that's everything except for the 3.5 inch bay thing there. Again, it's not going to sit flush because it's curved. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube channel and check us out at hightechlegion.com and at High-Tech Legion on Facebook.